pass, rolling to his right. They throw it the route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anastier.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. It's high school volleyball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. The 0-5 Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds take on the 2-3 Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight, thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to my Your Live Event engineer, that is Sadie Peterson tonight. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating for all of your plumbing and heating needs. Talk to Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. It's Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. And, of course, Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile. Hot stuff foods, C-store items, gas at the pump. It's Main Street Station and Deli of Fertile. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers, Kerry Russo. We'll talk to the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, Vicki Anderson. We'll have a chance to look at our keys to the game. We'll take a look at our starting lineups. And, of course, we'll have the first serve. Looking forward to a good one tonight, Panthers and Thunderbirds. We'll take our first time out when we come back. Kerry Russo, head coach of the Panthers, will join us. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, Main Street Station, Deli of Fertile. Pregame show on the air. We're back after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and online yourliveevent.com.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile. The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. Pre-game coach's comments, joined by the head coach of the Lake-Bena Panthers, Carrie Russo, is joining us here today. Coach, thanks for taking some time to chat with us. Tell me a little bit about your volleyball team. How's the season going so far?
Our season is going pretty well. The girls are improving. They're learning a lot, moving around, and they're feisty.
How about as far as tonight's matchup with Mahnomen-Waubun? What do you know about Mahnomen-Waubun? What do you expect to see?
I expect to see a tough match. We've played them in the past, and they've been pretty close, so I think we came ready to play, and we know that they are a tough team.
How about as far as things you'd like to see your team improve on here tonight?
I guess I would like to see a little bit more communication of their team and a little bit more hustle.
Okay, all right. Is the rotation pretty solid right now? Are you feeling pretty good with the girls on the floor?
Yes. They know it pretty well, so they know what to do, and they go out there and they do a good job.
Overall keys to get a win here tonight on the road.
Right, yes. I think as long as we start communicating, and we've been working on that, and I'll start hitting a lot more and just being mentally tough, I think, is the key for tonight.
Okay. Coach, I appreciate the comments. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
That is Carrie Russo. She's the head coach of the Lake-Bena Panthers, joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coach's comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, along with Main Street Station and Deli. Pregame show will continue after this. Panthers and Thunderbirds on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Naytawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Naytawash. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Brigham and Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials. delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals, you'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen. Vicki Anderson is the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird volleyball team, joining us here before a match against Lake-Bena tonight. Vicki, at home once again, big matchup with Lake-Bena. Tell me a few things you expect. What do you know about Lake-Bena?
I know that they have some tall girls who are very good blockers, and so we're going to need to make sure we hit around the block. I know that they can be very scrappy and pick up tips, and I've told the girls we're not tipping tonight until I tell you can tip, so we'll see what happens there. Just because we need to be more aggressive. Our team needs to be more aggressive on our passes and our sets, as well as our hitting, so hopefully that we can bring that out tonight.
Coming off of a tough loss on Tuesday, how was practice last night?
It was good. Girls came back in and focused, and I think it made them a little bit hungry that they don't want that to happen again when you come up 2 sets. However, when I listened to the scores the following day, there had to be 4 or 5 matches on Tuesday night that teams lost the first 2 and won the next 3. So, you know, what happens is not just happen to us, so we just need to be hungry.
As far as areas to improve on, this team's coming along, but what are some of the things you got to see here tonight?
We have to be more aggressive at the net. I think that is the biggest thing. I think our communication is much improved, and it can always be better. You know, our hitting can be, our choices can be a little bit better, and our setting needs to be a little bit tighter as far as we pushed the girls out past the antenna a few times towards the referee stand on that side. We just need to control that a little bit better.
Kind of nice to be at home here for this stretch. You've had a nice homestand.
I never want to go on the road again. I like this. No, it is nice to play on your home courts, and we're fortunate we have 2 home courts. So it seems like the beginning of the season we're here on our Mahnomen court, and the second half of the season we're going to be on our Waubun court most of the time. So it is nice to be home, but yeah, we are going to go traveling next week.
Vicki, I appreciate the comments here. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much, and ball control.
There it is, the keys. Head coach of the Thunderbirds. That is Vicki Anderson, head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, talking to us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Savings, checking, loans, and more. Smiling faces every day at Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about our keys to the game. Our keys brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic. Keys on the way is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, and along with Main Street Station and Deli pregame show continues after this on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Time now for our keys to the game. Keys to the game brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Of course, Dr. Gabe offers chiropractic, acupuncture, he's got nutritional supplements, and he offers hydro massage. Stop by and see him. He's right at the stoplights in Fosston, or call 218-435-6186. Tonight, the keys of the game will start with the visiting Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. I think the big thing is they got to get their hitters involved early. They need to be tough up at the net, and I think also serving is going to be a big thing here tonight. They cannot let the Thunderbirds go on any big rallies or anything like that. They need to dig the ball and just be active on the floor. Thunderbirds, big thing for the Thunderbirds continues to be that communication factor and just moving on the court, getting good passes, setting things up early, then giving their hitters a chance to attack, and they need to attack tonight. They need to get rid of the tipping drill. They need to attack here if they want to be successful. Those are your keys to the game. Keys are brought to you by Fosston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Fosston, 218-435-6186. Take a break. We'll come back. We'll have your Ziegler Egg Equipment starting lineup sets on your way as the Hobens Plumbing and Heating, along with Main Street Station and Delia Fertile. Pregame show continues for Mahnomen. It's the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance. We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
At the junction of Highway 59 and 200, you'll enjoy a stop at Pump 24 Corner Market. Gas and diesel islands are available 24 hours for all vehicles. In the Corner Market, you'll find convenience foods, grocery, hot stuff subs and wraps, pizzas, salads, and more, including the Plump 24 roasted chicken. You can add mashed potatoes and extras for the full meal. Hot coffee is always available every day at Pump 24 Corner Market in Mahnomen. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
Well, let's take a look at our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment. You can ask about Gleaner Combines. Check it out at Ziegler Ag Equipment of Ada. Also, they have a new Fendt tractor at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Ask about demonstrations in your fields. They'll be impressed with this Fendt tractor. Talk to Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. Starting tonight for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Starting for the Panthers, a junior number 11, Gabby Finday. A senior number 2, Adriana Giffen. A junior number 6, Kiara Gogolai. A senior number 3, Lydia Jones. A freshman number 8, Tiana Wind. And a senior number 7, Alyssa Wright. The libero tonight is a senior number 1, Talicia Graves DeJarlais. Panthers coached by Carrie Russo. Assistant coach are Lisa Mitchell and Cora Roy. They wear the white jerseys, maroon and black trim. Panthers across the back. Panthers are 2-3. Now for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds tonight, a freshman number 2, Matea Bigbear. A junior number 7, Olivia Rushmeyer. A junior number 8, Catherine Lundy. A sophomore number 9, Isabella Schlick. A junior number 14, Nellie Weaver. A senior number 15, Brooke Hoban. The libero is a sophomore number 17, Leah Lubeck. Thunderbirds are coached by Vicki Anderson. Assistant coaches are Lindsay Swears, Jess Keir. They wear the teal jerseys, black and white trim. Thunderbirds have across the back. Thunderbirds are 0-5 on the season. It's your starting lineups brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll take time out. When we come back, we've got your opening serve. Thunderbirds and Panthers tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Optima Realty Development and Management is your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. They cover everything from top to bottom in every transaction. They're a full-service brokerage in Minnesota and North Dakota, a fully licensed developer in Minnesota and North Dakota, and a fully licensed property management company in Minnesota and North Dakota. Let Optima unlock your property's potential. Call 701-936-8167. Optima Realty Development and Management. Let them unlock your property's potential.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
Good evening, everyone. High school volleyball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com with the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds hosting the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. My name is Sean Dirk, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to my Your Live Event engineer, That is Sadie Peterson tonight. C team was won by Mahnomen-Waubun 2-0. The JV was won by Mahnomen-Waubun 2-0, which leads us to the varsity matchup. Best of 5 tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM between the Panthers and the Thunderbirds. So the officials will step in. They will check the lineups, make sure everything looks appropriate, and we'll be ready to go. So Lubeck will be checking in for Brooke Hoban right away at the libero spot. And Graves Desjardins will be checking in right away for the Panthers. We'll see who she steps in for. I believe she'll be stepping in for, I think I think maybe she'll be coming in for Alyssa White. Yep, that's exactly who she'll come in for. And we'll be ready to go. So, best of 5 here tonight, high school volleyball. We are ready to go. Hoban will come out. Lubeck comes in. And I think it will be Lubeck to start the service here for the Thunderbirds. So, on the way, here comes Lubeck's serve. We get things rolling tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. Serve is up. Back row, Graves Desjardins sends it over to Wind, and Graves Desjardins will push it over. Set by Lundy, left side. Schlick's hit is out of bounds, hitting air on the Thunderbirds. It'll be a point and a side out for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Back to serve goes A.J. Griffin. Serving 1-0. Panthers come in 2-3. Wins over Fond du Lac and Deer River. Serves away. Big Bear sends it towards Lundy. They'll set up left side. Rushmeyer's attack. Dug out. Back row. Now the set goes over. Big Bear. Lundy setting it back. Dug out by Graves Desjardins and a nice dig. And Griffin. Free ball into the net. No good. Point side out for the Thunderbirds. Weaver and Lundy coming out. Keyser and MacArthur coming in. We're tied at ones. Tied at one. Serve is away from MacArthur. Graves Desjardins kept alive by Griffin. It'll be free balled over by Jones. MacArthur sends it in to short hit in the middle by Ronnie Keyser. And Keyser dropped it in the middle. And it'll be a point for the Thunderbirds. They lead 2-1. 2-1 serve on the way for MacArthur. Short serve dug up by Griffin. Kept in the air, free ball over by Jones. In the air, MacArthur has to run it down. Keyser off the free ball. Back row, Graves Desjardins. Set up by Wind. And a push over by Finday. Still in the air and free ball back by Keyser. Back row, Graves Desjardins. They'll set it back over towards Finday. And Finday tried to kind of drop one over the net and it hits into the net. No good. Point for the Thunderbirds. And MacArthur's got a couple service points in a row, and the Thunderbirds lead 3-1. Bryn MacArthur serves away, back row, Griffin. Kept alive, and here comes Finday, drops it over the top. Rushmeyer will set it, here comes Keyser's hit, and Ronnie Keyser got everybody to shift one way and then came back the other way, and the hit is good. MacArthur a service point, and it's 4-1. 4-1. Here comes the hit. It's away. The serve. Graves Desjardins kept alive by Wind. And then Graves Desjardins will free ball it over. Rushmeyer. Big Bear's got to drop this one on a free ball. Graves Desjardins. Wind. Here comes Finday's hit. And that one's going to go long out of bounds. Long and out of bounds. So it'll be a point a point for the Thunderbirds. And Bryn MacArthur's got 4 in a row. The Thunderbirds lead 5-1. Set 1. Serve on the way. Going to drop that one right into Griffin. It's up at the net, and they're going to call a net violation as Lydia Jones tried to keep that one in the air and actually hit the net as she was trying to. So a violation, and it'll be a point for the Thunderbirds who lead 6-1. Serves away, deep serve. Graves Desjardins. Now Wind and Finday push this one over. Rushmeyer. MacArthur will go next, free balled by Big Bear. Over to Graves Desjardins. Now it's a set by Wind. Wind Hit goes over by Gogolai. Now Ronnie Keyser on the attack. Net violation going against the Panthers. So it's a point for the Thunderbirds. A good start. They're leading 7-1. And a timeout. Timeout Panthers will take it as well on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Set 1. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Cass Lake-Bena 7-1.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need. And they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
(7-1) Thunderbirds leading. Here's Bryn MacArthur's serve. Played by Griffin. Windle set it, and it's Graves Dujardin on a push. Rushmeyer over towards MacArthur. Left side, Schlick on the attack, and Griffin will free ball it over. Rushmeyer hits back, and Rushmeyer hits out of bounds. Tried to come back with an attack, and this one's going to go out of bounds. Pointing a side out for the Panthers. And Graves Desjardins coming out. Checking in is Alyssa White. Back to serve goes Kiara Gogolai. Serve away, 2-7. Big Bear, MacArthur, left side. Keyser's attack into the net, no good. Into the net, no good. Point for the Panthers. Kiara Gogolai will get the service point. It's 3-7. Serve is away, deep serve. Lubeck up, left side. Keyser's hit into the net once again. I don't know if Keyser's trying to come back with a cross-court hit, but the last two have been in the same spot, and it's 4-7. Here's Gogolai's serve. Lubeck up to MacArthur. They'll set it up for Rushmeyer. Rushmeyer's attack, free ball back by Griffin. Now Rushmeyer's next attack as the free ball went over. Rushmeyer tried to come back to it and then hit it out of bounds. 5-7. Cass Lake-Bena coming back into the match. Serve is into the net, no good. Service error number 1 on the Panthers. Substitutions. Jensen comes in for Big Bear. It'll be Francis checking in for Schlick. Francis back to serve, 8-5. Caprina Francis to serve. Serve is away. Graves Desjardins, Fine Day goes next, and now pushed over by White. MacArthur sets it backside. Rushmeyer's attack, good. Olivia Rushmeyer with the kill. Kill is good, 9-5. Francis with the service point. So Francis will serve again. 9-5. Serve is into the net, no good. So service error number 1 on the Thunderbirds. Pointing a side out. Back to serve goes Olivia Jones. Jones will serve, 6-9. Jones serve into the net, no good. Service error number 2 on the Panthers. Lubeck coming out, Hoban coming in. Back to serve goes Olivia Rushmeyer. And Rushmeyer has approached the serve. Dug up by Griffin. Fine Day goes next. It's kind of off the ventilation duct. It'll be a point for the Thunderbirds. Rushmeyer with the service point makes it 11-6. Next serve is away. Griffin kept alive, and Fine Day's hit back row. Rushmeyer up to MacArthur, setting the left side. Jensen's hit, and they're going to call a net violation. So a net violation against Cass Lake-Bena. Rushmeyer gets the service point. 12-6. Rushmeyer serve, back row. Jones now sent over, and it'll be free ball over by White. They set backside. Here's Brooke Hoban's attack through the block. Good. Brooke Hoban with the kill. 13-6. Rushmeyer on a 3-point run. Serve coming. Serve is away. Graves Desjardins has to go off the side of her hand, and Rushmeyer will get the service point. 14-6. Thunderbirds leading. Next serves away, down the line. Fine Day. They'll set it back for Fine Day, and tip goes into the net. No good. Rushmeyer, another service point. She's got 5 in a row. Makes it 15-6. Serves away. Griffin, Fine Day. It's up towards the net, and it'll be pushed over by White. They set it up for Ronnie Keyser. Keyser's hit, tipped at the net, misdirected it a little bit, and Ronnie Keyser will get the kill. 3 of them for Keyser tonight. Timeout, Cass Lake-Bena. Time to the floor, we'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It is Mahnomen-Waubun leading Cass Lake-Bena set 1, 16-6.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Rushmeyer at the service line. Thunderbirds lead set 1, 16-6. As Rushmeyer will get set to serve it again. Serve on the way. Rocket serve. Griffin digs it up. The set goes over and then hit back by Hoban. Kept on the side, and now a push goes over. Francis sends it backwards. On the run goes the Thunderbirds, and Francis will get the free ball over. Griffin. Set it up left side. Fine Day's attack at the net. Good. Nope. It was actually blocked at the net. Actually, I think it maybe got hit into the net. More so than the block. It went into the net, so the hit no good. Rushmeyer is on a 7-point run. It's 17-6 Thunderbirds. Short serve this time. It'll be dug up by Jones. Graves Desjardins. Fine Day will push it over. Hoban sets it back towards Keyser. Keyser's attack good. Ronnie Keyser. 4th kill of the night for Keyser. Rushmeyer with the service point. It's 18-6. Rushmeyer on the approach. Serve is away. Back row. Jones. Fine Day pushes it over. Good. Gabby Fine Day took it herself. Pushes that one into the middle. And it's down for a point. Fine Day will serve 7-18. Hard serve. Francis sends it under the net. No good. And Gabby Fine Day gets the ace serve. Comes from the far back wall. It's a jump serve. And man, that thing angles in nice. Another rocket. Lubeck to MacArthur. And now it is a hit over by Jensen. Griffin on the attack. Down the line. Lubeck tracks it down. The set goes over. Fine Day. And then pushed back, and a swing and a miss there by Caprina Francis. The push is good. Tiana Wind. And Fine Day gets another service point, and it's 9-18. Here's the next serve. Another rocket. Francis sends it up. Jensen's attack out of bounds. So Jensen's attack goes out of bounds, and now Fine Day's got 3 in a row. 10-18, here comes Gabby Fine Day. Another rocket. Lubeck sends this one under the net. Fine Day with 4 in a row, and 11-18 is the score. Here's Fine Day's next serve. And Jensen ducked. Francis wasn't ready for it, and it's an ace serve. Fine Day's got another ace. 12-18. Next serve. Boy, it sinks right in there. And Lubeck free-balled it back, and the Panthers couldn't get to the hole in time. It's a point and a side out. Keyser sitting down. Lundy in. MacArthur sitting down. Weaver is in. 19-12. Catherine Lundy at the service point. Serves away. Dug up by Griffin. Now Fine Day. And a push goes over by White. And Jensen's hit across court. Somehow kept alive. Nice job by the Panthers. This hit out of bounds. I think that was Hoban that got a hand on it and whacked it out of bounds. Somehow the Panthers with a nice hustle play to return that hit. It kind of went ping pong boom and over. Checking back in is Kiara Goggle-Eye. Sitting down is Alyssa White. Back to serve is Talicia Graves Desjardins, and dropped one right over the net. Nice job by Graves Desjardins for the ace serve. 14-19. Panthers just working their way back in. This one's into the net, no good. Service error number 3. Substitutions, Big Bear coming in, sitting down, Jensen. Schlick coming in, Francis sitting down. Big Bear serving 20-14. Serve is away, and we got something on the floor. I don't exactly know what it was. Oh, it's a half of a candy bar. Someone's candy bar flew onto the floor. Someone is very mad about that. Big Bear serves away. Griffin lost half a candy bar. Goggle-Eye pushed, didn't get it over the net though. Be a point for the Thunderbirds. Big Bear gets a service point. 21-14. Serve by Big Bear is away. Fine Day. Wendell set it. Here is a hit that goes over by Griffin. Now Lundy will push into the corner. Graves Desjardins was en route. Just didn't get there in time. And Lundy will get a tip. Big Bear will get a service point. 22-14. Here's Matea Big Bear's next serve. It's away. Graves Desjardins. Kept alive there by Tiana Wind, and the hit goes over by Graves Desjardins. Hoban will set. Here comes Weaver's attack, and Weaver airmails that one out of bounds. Out of bounds, pointing the side out. Going back to serve will go Tiana Wind, serving 15-22. Serves away, and Lubeck tracks it down. They'll set up Schlick. Schlick's hit is in. That one was right on the line. Pointing the side out. Lubeck will go back to serve. Rushmeyer in. Hoban sits down. Here's Lubeck's serve. Griffin free balls it back. Hit back by the Thunderbirds. They set it back for Fine Day, and Fine Day into the net, no good. Lubeck a service point. Now it's set point. Set point. Lubeck serving 24-15. Serves away. Griffin. Tiana Windle push into the back row. Lubeck tracks it down. Lundy will set it back side. Rushmeyer. Graves Desjardins digs it up. Now back over, and Fine Day will have to free ball this one. Weaver. Rushmeyer pushes back. Graves Desjardins now to Wind. Here's Fine Day. Another push. Schlick digs it up. It's up at the net. Rushmeyer couldn't get there. Nice job by the Panthers, just picking their spots as to where they want to drop them. Pointing the side out, A.J. Griffin will go back to serve, 16-24. Serves away, Schlick, Lundy, here comes Rushmeyer, hits over, kept alive, Fine Day free ball into the back row. Lundy back up towards Weaver, and it's at the net, and free ball back by Goggle-Eye, back row, Lubeck. And it's up towards Weaver, dug up by Graves Desjardins off the big hit, set it up for Fine Day. Fine Day, short tip, Lundy. Up, Lubeck has to step in. Free ball back by the Thunderbirds. Now Wind sets across for Fine Day. Fine Day fires into the net, no good. Thunderbirds will win set number 1. 25-16. So Thunderbirds get set 1. We'll go to set 2. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Thunderbirds lead the match 1-0. They get a 25-16 win. We're back with set 2 after this on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada has your combine parts, tractor and equipment parts for the harvest season. They have Amity beet equipment parts and they stock all shovels for your tillage equipment needs. See Keith or Joey in the parts department during the harvest season. For any parts or service you need, you can rely on Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Employment positions open, shop technician, intern shop technician, yard maintenance. Apply at ZieglerAg.com or Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada invites you to order your new Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazer, and Traverse, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet dealer, providing sales and service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch Smurfer J. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada. Call 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Well, set number 1 goes to the Thunderbirds, 25-16. In between set report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes. Thunderbirds, good serving runs. Olivia Rushmeyer won on a 7-point service run. Bryn MacArthur, a 6-point service run. Ronnie Keyser recording 4 kills. The Panthers, though, they didn't go away. Gabby Finday got 5 in a row, including 2 aces. Kiara Gogolai got 3 in a row, but just couldn't get the kills to go over the net enough. Thunderbirds come away with the win. So we go to set 2 on the floor for the Thunderbirds. It'll be Weaver, Schlick, Rushmeyer, Lundy, along with Big Bear, and then Lubeck will check in on the floor for the Panthers. It'll be Jones, Wind, Griffin. Also out there is Terry Wind. Graves DeJarlais will be checking in. Finday will be at the service line. Also Alyssa White out there. I believe Terry Wind will be coming out. Graves DeJarlais will be coming in. So they check the lineups, make sure everything is copacetic, and we'll be ready to go. Gabby Finday is back to serve. Finday will serve this one up. And we're ready to go. Here comes Gabby Finday's approach, and she airmails this one out of bounds. Service error number 4. Kind of went into the corner, off to the left. And it'll be a point in the side out. Bryn MacArthur will go back to serve. So the serve's away. Graves DeJarlais, now it's Wind, free balled by Griffin to the back row, and that one's out of bounds. AJ Griffin tried to free ball to that back line and missed just by a little bit, and it goes out of bounds. So MacArthur to serve 2-0. Serves away, short serve, Graves DeJarlais. They'll set it up. Here comes Alyssa White's hit, down. Alyssa White with the kill. Went over Matea Big Bear's head. Lubeck couldn't get into that corner. It'll be a point in the side out. Terry Wind is going to come in for Graves DeJarlais. Back to serve goes Alyssa White. 1-2, serve on the way. Serve is over, and Lubeck got a hand on it. MacArthur, here comes Rushmeyer's attack into the net, no good. So it'll be a point for Alyssa White at the service line. That'll tie up the set at 2s. Serves away down the line. Lubeck again tracks it down. MacArthur goes next. Here comes a Rushmeyer. Airmails this one out of bounds. So this is a point for Alyssa White, and now it is 3-2. Should be 3-2 Cass Lake-Bena. No. Did they call a I don't exactly know what they called. Anyways, they gave a point to the Thunderbirds. And Caprina Francis is back to serve. Short serve. Graves Desjardins couldn't get to it, and Francis has the service ace. 4-2, Thunderbirds. I didn't see what they called. 4-2, here's the next serve. This one over towards Graves Desjardins. Wind will keep it alive, and now Terry Wind will free ball it over towards the back row. Lubeck. Backside set, Rushmeyer drops this one in the middle. And that's a hit. That's good for Rushmeyer. Francis, another service point. 5-2. Serves away. Griffin up at the net. And the Panthers can't play it out of the net. Francis with the service point. Makes it 6-2. Serves away, deep serve. And nobody else can get to it after Lydia Jones got her hands on it. And it's 7-2 Thunderbirds. Here's Francis's serve down the line. Kept alive by Wind, and here is Fine Day on a short push over the top. And it's going to be good. Fine Day on the push. Gabby Fine Day was able to drop it right over the top. Pointing the side out. Sitting down will be Lydia Jones, checking back in. Kiara Goggle-Eye, and back to serve goes Tiana Wind. Serve is away. And it's set over, right over towards Wind. Goggle-Eye sets it up for Terry Wind, and Terry Wind's hit goes out of bounds. So out of bounds it goes. It'll be a point in the side out. And Olivia Rushmeyer will go back to serve. Hoban coming in. Lubeck sitting down. Rushmeyer to serve 8-3. Serves away. Fine Day. Wind will set it up. Free ball over by Terry Wind. Rushmeyer digs it up. Set over towards the net. Jensen tips that one, and Jensen had nowhere else to go with it, and the tip is down and good. Nice job there by Terry Wind on the tip. Pointing the side out. AJ Griffin is back to serve. Serving 4-8. Griffin serve. Lubeck. MacArthur goes next. Here's Jensen's hit. Down the line, Graves Desjardins. Findale, free ball over. Lubeck. Backside set. Hoban's hit off the top of the net, played by Graves Desjardins. Set it up for Fine Day, and again, Fine Day knows exactly where the Thunderbird players are. She's been trying to hit that down the line cutter tip, and that time it fell perfectly. 5-8. Passes away. Lubeck up to MacArthur, setting up Ronnie Kieser. Kieser's hit. Good. Ronnie Kieser. 5 kills tonight. Point aside out. So Weaver coming in. Lundy coming in. Lundy will go back to serve. 9-5. Here's Catherine Lundy on the serve. And that's an ace serve for Catherine Lundy. No one else getting to it. So Lundy will serve again. 10-5. Serve, back row, Fine Day, Graves Desjardins, and now Fine Day, a short little push over the top. Hoban, and that one's out of bounds. Hitting air on the Thunderbirds. Point aside out. Graves Desjardins go back to serve. Serving 6-10. Short serve. Jensen now up towards Hoban. Hoban's hit tipped at the net by Alyssa White. Now White sets it back for Fine Day. Fine Day hammers that one down. Gabby Fine Day. Yeah. Graves Desjardins with the service point. 7-10. Next serve to the back row. Lubeck. Set it across for Weaver. Weaver is killed. Dug out by Griffin. Now it's Wind and up towards Fine Day. Push over the top. Lundy is there up towards the net. Hoban tips it, and then nobody else can get there. Brooke Hoban will get a tip out of the deal. Point and a side out. Big Bear and Schlick coming in. Matea Big Bear back to serve. Serves away. Griffin, Wind, Fine Day, right over the top again. And this is Lundy and Schlick. Hit goes over, Fine Day. It's up at the net, tipped by White, tipped back by Weaver. Tip went over and Weaver tipped it right back. Big Bear with the service point. 12-7, Thunderbirds leading. Here's the serve. Fine Day. Wind. Fine Day's push goes over. Big Bear. Now it's Lundy who pushes back into the corner. Graves Desjardins is there on the run. Wind, and now it's Alyssa White. Free balls it. Big Bear keeps it alive. It's up at the net. Nellie Weaver is hit. Dug out by Graves Desjardins. Fine Day keeps it alive. Free balled over by Goggle Eye. Nice hustle. Now it's Lundy setting it back. Here comes Weaver's hit. Tipped at the net, but good. Big Bear service point. 13-7. Serves away. Back row, Griffin. Wind will set it, and it's a illegal set. So Big Bear will get another service point. And it's 14-7 Thunderbirds. Here's Matea Big Bear serve. Graves Desjardins, and nobody else steps in after the bump. A point for the Thunderbirds. They lead 15-7. Matea Big Bear will serve again. Serves away. Up towards the net, pushed over by Wynn. Big Bear got a hand on it and misdirected it. Nobody else could get to it. And it'll be back to serve Goggle Eye. Kiara Goggle Eye. Serves away, Big Bear. Now Lundy, and here comes Schlicks it. Fires that one far, far to the left out of bounds. And Goggle Eye gets the service point. Next serves away, deep serve, Lubeck. Now Lundy. Schlick tipped at the net, and then back towards Finday, who free balls it over. Now Hoban will set it up, and Weaver had her tip blocked. Alyssa White. White at the net with a block. Goggle Eye with the service point. 10-15, serves away, deep serve. Lubeck pass up to Lundy. Lundy will set it up, and Hoban will tip it. Fine Day. Graves Desjardins goes next. Free balled by Alyssa White. To the back corner. Lubeck. Lundy will set it up. Here comes Weaver. Weaver's kill is good. The block was on, but not tight enough to the net. So that'll make it 16-10, a point to side out. Substitution, Goggle Eye coming out. Lydia Jones sitting in. Here's Lubeck's serve. Griffin. And Fine Day pushes into the middle. Lundy will set it up. Weaver's kill good. Nellie Weaver with the kill. 17-10, Lubeck gets a service point. Serves away, Graves Desjardins. Fine Day, and it was tipped at the net, and the kill is good. Kill is good for Gabby Fine Day. That'll be a point and a side out for the Panthers. Back to serve is Gabby Fine Day at 11-17. Serve by Fine Day is away. Weaver. Lundy back to Weaver. Weaver will push, and the push is good. Diving for it was Lydia Jones. Bryn MacArthur will go back to serve, serving 18-11. MacArthur serve. And it'll be Fine Day, free balled over by Alyssa White. Rushmeyer will step in. They'll set it up for Ronnie Keyser. Keyser's hit out of bounds. Point side out for the Panthers. Back to serve goes Alyssa White at 12-18. Serves away. And they'll set it up for Rushmeyer, and Rushmeyer blocked by Terry Wind and kept alive. Griffin, free balls. Lubeck got to it, and then Rushmeyer, and then Kieser a free ball, and her free ball is well out of bounds. So it'll be a point here for Alyssa White. And that serve down for an ace. Alyssa White with an ace serve. (14-18). Next serves away. Rushmeyer. They'll set it up for Ronnie Kieser. Kieser dug out by Griffin. It's up at the net, and it doesn't make it over. Terry Wind was there. Just kind of missed it. Substitution. So Big Bear and Schlick coming out. Francis. Someone else coming in. It's a 19-14 ball game. So they push it over. And it's up at the net, dug out. Free ball over by Fine-Day. Nice work. Now MacArthur sets it. And here's the hit, dug out by Graves Desjardins. Wind will push into the back. MacArthur keeps it in there. Rushmeyer, it's up at the net. And it's on the side, and this time Jensen hits into the net. 4 hits on the Thunderbirds. So it'll be a point and a side out. Tiana Wind goes back to serve at 15-19. Serves away. Francis goes up towards MacArthur. Here's Jensen, sit back row. Dug up. Wind pushes over the top. Pushed into the corner. Graves Desjardins. Up at the net. Griffin can't play it out. 4 hits on the side of the Panthers. Point for the Thunderbirds. Hoban comes back in. Lubeck sits down. Back to serve is Olivia Rushmeyer. Serves away. And it goes right off of Tiana Wind. Rushmeyer with an ace serve. 21-15. Serves away. Graves Desjardins on the free ball. MacArthur will set up left side for Jensen, and Jensen's kill is good. Daphne Jensen with a kill. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard set to 22-15. Thunderbirds lead on Gold 115 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
22-15. Thunderbirds leading here in set number 2. They have a 1-set-to-none advantage in the match. So Rushmeyer, the serve is away. Fine-Day, Wind, and now Goggle Eye will push. Jensen to MacArthur, backside, Hoban. Hoban's kill out of bounds. Rushmeyer coming out. Lubeck coming back in. Back to serve is A.J. Griffin. Serving 16-22. Serves away. Lubeck passes up. MacArthur will set it. Now Kieser hits into the net. No good. So a service point there for A.J. Griffin. makes it 17-22. Lubeck steps back. Jensen's attack, short, free ball back, and the Thunderbirds can't get to it after that. Nice work by A.J. Griffin. Free ball, nice dig out of it. And Griffin will get a service point. 18-22. Serve is away. MacArthur sets it over. Hoban blocked by Goggle Eye. Big block there by Kiara Goggle Eye. And Griffin at the service point. 19-22. Serves away. Francis, and it's going to go into the ladder. That'll be no good, and Goggle Eye get another service point, and it'll be, actually it's Griffin, a service point. A timeout, we'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 22-20. Thunderbirds lead, set 2.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
So we've got at the service line A.J. Griffin, who served a few in a row. It's 20-22. Serve is away. And here's Hoban's hit back row, and Hoban's hit is good. Went off of an outstretched arm. Substitutions, Lundy and Weaver. Lundy will go back to serve. 23-20. Serve is away. Graves Desjardins, Wind, free balled by Terry Wind. And here comes Nellie Weaver. It's dug up by Graves Desjardins. Now Griffin. Fine day. Dumps it across. Lundy. Hoban. Weaver's hit again. Kept alive up at the net. Nice job. Here comes Terry Wind. Pushes it over. And then Hoban will somehow get it over. Hustle play. Set it up for Fine day. Pops it over. Jensen will keep it in the air. And now this hit out of bounds. Hit out of bounds, pointing the side out. Graves Desjardins will serve, 21-23. Panthers right in this. Serves away. Lubeck the pass up to Lundy. Hoban's hit, dug out, back row. Now it's Wind setting it up for Fine Day. Fine Day will push. Lubeck sends it over, and it gets over the net. Goggle Eyes hit, dug out by Francis. Now a set by Weaver, dug up, but Weaver's kill will be good. So it'll be set point. Big Bear coming in. Schlick coming in. 24-21. Here's Matea Big Bear. Serves away, Fine Day. They set it up for a little tip over the top, and that'll be good for Fine Day. And the tip, good. Goggle Eye back to serve, 22-24. Serves away. Lundy. Here's Weaver's attack out of bounds, and now it's 23-24. Goggle Eye, service point, and a timeout. Timeout Thunderbirds. Panthers coming right back in. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 24-23. Thunderbirds by 1 in set 2.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
23-24. Kiara Goglai at the service line, back row. Big Bear sends it up. Lundy will set it up, and here is Hoban's hit. Good. Brooke Hoban ends set number 2, 25-23. So we go to set number 3. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Thunderbirds win set 2, 25-23. They lead the match 2-0. We're back with set 3 after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Well, set 2 goes to the Thunderbirds, 25-23, as Thunderbirds again some serving, but it was the play of Lake-Bena. They really came on as Gabby Finday had some nice serves. It was Kiara Goglai that really did a nice job. Finday with some nice tips, finding some holes, but the Thunderbirds would hang on thanks to some Hoban and Weaver kills. They get the set 3 win. So we go to set 2 win. We go to set 3 on the floor. It'll be Lubeck, Big Bear, with Lundy, Rushmeyer, Weaver, and Schlick. On the floor for the Panthers, it'll be Terry Wind, Kiara Goglai, Alyssa White, Gabby Finday, AJ Griffin, Tiana Wind, and also it'll be Graves Desjardins. I think she'll be coming in, though, for Alyssa White. So the officials will check the rotation. White will come out. Graves Desjardins comes in. Getting ready to serve is Leah Lubeck. So here we go. Lubeck serves away. Short serve, and it drops over the top of the net. Hit the top of the net. Then just rolled over. So it'll be an ace serve. Serve again, 1-0. Next serve is a little deeper. Graves Desjardins. Wind will set it up. Here's Terry Wind, and she fires into the net. No good. Lubeck a service point. It's 2-0. So the serve is away. Desjardins, they set it up, and Wind will tip it over. Schlick, and now it's Weaver. Kept alive, free-balled over, and then blocked. Terry Wind blocked a big hit there. Next hit dug out by the Panthers. Here's Wind to push. Lundy will set it up. Here's Schlick. Bumps this one over. Side of Griffin. Lubeck digs it up back row. Now Rushmeyer at the net. That'll be 4 hits. Be a hitting error on the Thunderbirds. Point aside out. Back to serve goes A.J. Griffin, who has served very well tonight, serving 1-2. Serves away. Lubeck gets the free ball. Gogolai free balls it back, or hits it back. Now tipped in the middle. Kept alive by the Panthers. Findale free ball it over. Nice play. Now Lundy sets in the middle. Weaver on the attack. And a free ball back over. Now it's hit. Dug out by Graves Desjardins. It's up at the net. Terry Wind keeps it alive. Boy, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on at the net. Free ball back by the Thunderbirds. Now it's Wind over to Terry Wind. Wind will push it over. Big Bear, Weaver over towards Schlick. Schlick's hit over the top. Graves Desjardins set up Griffin, and now it's Fine-Day. Fine-Day, small hit, dumps it over. And this is another save by Graves Desjardins in the back row. Fine-Day at the net, somehow gets the tip to go over, and the Thunderbirds can't dig it out. Excellent job by the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Boy, they fought hard for that. And we're tied at 2. So here's Griffin's serve. This one back row. Lubeck, Lundy, and Schlicks it off the side of her hand. So a service point here for A.J. Griffin. Panthers lead 3-2. Serves away. Big Bear. They set it up. Here's Weaver. Tip. Dug up by Gogolai. Free ball back by Fine-Day. Big Bear. Now Lundy. Here's Schlick off the block, and Schlick got that one through. Substitutions. MacArthur and Keyser coming in. And we're tied at 3s. Serves away. Graves Desjardins. Wind. Here's Terry Wind. Pushes to Big Bear. They set it up for Schlick, and Schlick hits into the net, no good. So Graves Desjardins will go back to serve. Panthers lead 4-3. Serves away. Big Bear free balls it over. Gogolai got a little bit of it. They're going to say that one of them was Alyssa White was in the net. Her and Gogolai both went up the same time. They got just a little bit of it to drop it over the top. It would have been down for a point. But I think Alyssa White stepped over the line. So back to serve goes Caprina Francis, tied at 4s. Serves away. Griffin. Set it up. Here's Fine-Day. Out of bounds. Boy, that was close. Francis nearly got a hand on that. That thing was coming with some steam. 5-4. Next serves away. Griffin. They set it up for Fine-Day. Fine-Day. And it's a hit that goes over. Dropped it in. Ronnie Keyser. Wasn't really, actually it's Bryn MacArthur. Wasn't really sure who was up at the net there. Didn't get a good clean look at 6-4. Serves away. And they'll set it up towards Alyssa White. Hit is over. Francis sends this one wildly over. Somebody got a hand on it. Pointing a side out for the Panthers. Back to serve goes Kiara Gogolai. Serves away. Lubeck. Setting up for Ronnie Keyser. Blocked at the net, but stays on the side of the Panthers. Here comes Fine-Day. Down the line. Nice job by Gabby Fine-Day. Hits the cutter. Gogolai with the service point, and it's 6-6. Serve. This one's going to sail on her. Service error number 5. So it'll be a 7-6 Rushmeyer serve. And here is Alyssa White pushing it over. Keyser blocked, but the block goes out of bounds. White had a huge block there, but the block goes out of bounds. Be a point and a side out. Rushmeyer going back to serve 8-6. Serves away. Griffin. Tiana Wynn sets it up. Over it goes. Now Alyssa White's hit is over. Played by Jensen. Set it up for Ronnie Keyser. Dug out by Griffin. Set it up. Fine Day is good. Gabby Fine Day finding the back line. And the kill is good. Point the side out. So it's a 7-8 serve for Gabby Fine Day. Keyser on the run, comes MacArthur, and now it's Francis, and that one's kept alive by Fine Day. Alyssa White's hit goes over. Lubeck. MacArthur sets backside for Hoban, and Hoban dug out by Graves Desjardins. Griffin, a little tip over the top, and that's good. AJ Griffin tips it over the top, and the Panthers are finding that little soft spot. Right over the top, we're tied at 8s. Here's Fine Day's serve off the top. Jensen got a hand on it and keeps it alive, and Keyser will free ball into the middle. Free ball back by the Panthers. Now it's Hoban setting it up. Here's Keyser, blocked at the net, kept alive by Lubeck, and now the Thunderbirds couldn't do anything with it. Alyssa White with the block. And it's a 9-8 lead. Gabby Fine Day will serve again. So Fine Day will serve. And this one's into the net. Service error number 6. So it'll be Lundy coming in to serve. Weaver will come in. Tied at 9s. Tied at 9s. Lundy serves out of bounds. (10-9). Terry Wynn came in for Graves Desjardins. Back to serve is Alyssa White. Serving 10-9. Lubeck up to Lundy. Sets it across for Weaver. Weaver sit. Good. Nellie Weaver with the hit. And we're tied at 10s. Big barrel serve. And they'll set it up. Fine Days hits out of bounds. Hammers it wide right. 11-10. Matea Big Bear to serve. Here's Big Bear serve. Fine Day pushed over by Tiana Wind. They'll set it up. Here's Weaver's hit. Fine Day, Graves Desjardins, and then free ball over by Fine Day. Excellent work. Now Weaver, a backside set. And 4 hits. Thunderbirds weren't really sure what to do with that. Going back to serve. Goggle eye in. Back to serve is Tiana Wind. Serving 11s. Serves away. Big Bear. Lundy will set over for Schlick. Schlick's hit. Kept alive by the Panthers, and Terry Windle free ball. Lubeck. Lundy backside. Here's Hoban's hit. Airmailed to the back wall. So that's a service point for Tiana Wind. 12-11. Serves away. Big Bear. Lundy, here's Weaver's hit, tipped at the net, and misdirected. Griffin and Fine Day were both coming after it. Pointing the side out. Lubeck back to serve at 12s. Serves away, Graves Desjardins, Wind, and now it's Gabby Fine Day. Short push, Rushmeyer, Lundy pushes right back. They'll set it up for A.J. Griffin, and that kill is good for A.J. Griffin. Nobody on the line, pointing the side out. Panthers lead 13-12. Griffin back to serve. Thunderbirds lead 2-0. Serves away, Big Bear. Set it up for Weaver. Weaver's kill, dug out by Wind. Now Fine Day, and it's Terry Wind pushing right at Lundy's head. Now it's back to Weaver, and Weaver's kill is good. Substitutions tied at 13. Here's Bryn MacArthur. And they set it up towards Gabby Fineday. Cutter that Schlick sends up at the net, and Terry Wynn takes advantage of that. Tips it right back down. Pointing the side out. So back to serve is Graves Desjardins. Serves away. Keyser up towards Rushmeyer, dug out by Wind. Goggle Eye over for Fineday, over the top. MacArthur, now Rushmeyer. Schlick fires into the net, no good. So Graves Desjardins will get the service point. Substitution. Schlick coming out, Bierk coming in. McKenna Bierk seeing some playing time. It's 15-13. Here's Graves Desjardins. Big Bear, Rushmeyer. It's up at the net, hit back. It's up at the net, and Big Bear's free ball goes on the back side of the net. And now it's Graves Desjardins, a service point, and it's 16-13. Panthers. Here comes Graves Desjardins, serves away, Rushmeyer. And the pass went wide to the right side, and it's 17-13. Graves Desjardins, another service point. 17-13 Panthers. Graves Desjardins to serve. Serves away. Big Bear. And it'll be free balled over by Bierk. Free balled back. Now they set it back for Bierk. And it's a cutter. And kept in the air. Rushmeyer. Free balls into the corner. Graves Desjardins. Now it's a push into the back row. Lubeck tracks it down. They're going to set it and free balled into the corner. Corner good! That'll be a point and a side out. So back to serve is Caprina Francis. Serving 14-17. Serves away. Griffin. They'll set it up towards the net. Fineday. It's dug up by MacArthur, and now it's on the side of Ronnie Keyser. Short hit, kept in the air by the Panthers. Now it's Griffin on the free ball. Here is Rushmeyer. Keyser is killed, kept alive by Griffin. And it's on the air, in the air, and now free balled by Jensen just over. Fineday cuts it across. Jensen, Keyser, no, it's Jensen's hit in. Boy, that couldn't have gotten any tighter to the line. Must have dropped right on the line because that thing was so tight. It's 15-17. Here's Francis. Serves away. Short serve. They'll set it up. Here's a dig in the back row by Lubeck. After a white hit. Free balled by Keyser. They'll set it up for Fineday. Finday's killed, dug out by Lubeck off the tip. Set it up for Keyser. Keyser's hit back row. Graves Desjardins. They set up towards Fineday. Short tip. Somehow the Thunderbirds get it up with MacArthur. Now Jensen's killed. Dug out by Graves Desjardins. Goes in. Somehow got back over by the Panthers. Wow, now Rushmeyer. Graves Desjardins dug up by Wind. Pushed back by Graves Desjardins. MacArthur over towards Jensen and a punch. Wind. Here's Fineday into the net. No good. Woo! Boy, that was some volleyball there. Francis, a service point. 16-17. And that's going to be a foot foul on the Thunderbirds. Francis stepped on the line. Foot foul there. Back to serve is Kiara Goggle-Eye, serving 18-16. Short serve, Francis passes up, tipped over. White keeps it alive. Here's Fineday. Fineday down the line. Did it run? They're going to say the Thunderbirds were in the net. Boy, Gabby Fineday rolled that one right down the net. If that thing would have stayed in, I would have been freaking out. That was awesome. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 19-16. Panthers lead set 3.
The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen.
So Kiara Goggle-Eye at the line, serving 19-16. Panthers trying to extend the match here. Serve on the way from Kiara Goggle-Eye. So the serve away. Back row Francis had to reach on the run, and it's a push by Jensen, kept alive by the Panthers again. Super scrappy Panther team. Here's a set. Keyser is blocked. That's Alyssa White on the block. On the side, they're going to have to free ball this one on a tip. They'll set it up for White. White's hit, dug up by MacArthur. And then Keyser stepped back. Nobody else came after it. And Kiara Goggle-Eye, another service point. It's 20-16 Panthers. Here's Goggle-Eye. Free ball, or the dug up by Lubeck. They'll set it up towards Jensen. Jensen sit, dug up by Fine-Day. Now it's Tiana Wynn, now Fine-Day. Little tip over the top. MacArthur, tip back, good. That's Ronnie Keyser. Tipping over to the other side. Substitution coming in is Lydia Jones for the Panthers. And in for the Thunderbirds comes Brooke Hoban. Leah Lubeck sits down. Rushmeyer on to serve. Rushmeyer's had some good service runs here. 17-23. Serve just rolled over the top for Olivia Rushmeyer. Ace serve for Rushmeyer brings it to an 18-20 game. Serves away. Graves Desjardins, it's still in play, and miscommunication there on the side of the Panthers. Now it's 19-20. Rushmeyer to serve. Serves away. Graves Desjardins, now it's Griffin. Free ball by Alyssa White. Jensen. Back to Keyser, now Jensen's hit, played by Griffin. Graves Desjardins, Fine-Day free balls it. Set in the air, Hoban's got to run it down, and here's Keyser on the attack. Airmailed out of bounds. Point, side out. Gabby Fine-Day back to serve, 21-19. Here comes Fine-Day. Rocket serve. Francis free balls it over. And Grace Desjardins pushed it over after a couple of hands on it. Now MacArthur sets it up for Jensen. Jensen dug up by Graves Desjardins. They set it up. Here's Griffin's hit. Dug up by Francis. Sent up towards the middle. And here is Hoban's hit. Graves Desjardins. Now it's Jones. And Fine-Day free ball into the middle. And the Thunderbirds get it over. And White sends it back. Now Jones. Free ball back. And it's sent into the corner. That's where Lubeck is. Backside. Hoban on the kill, dug up by Fine-Day. Set it up for Griffin. Griffin's hit. MacArthur on the run as Francis gets to it. Now Hoban. And her hit is good. Brooke Hoban with the kill. Substitutions. Weaver coming in. Lundy coming in. 20-21. Lundy on the approach, the serve. And it's an ace serve for Catherine Lundy. Now we're tied at 21. And a timeout for the Panthers. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Mahnomen-Waubun and Lake-Bena tied at 21.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Well, we have seen some scrappy play here tonight. There is no doubt about it. 21-all, we're tied set 3. Thunderbirds lead the match 2-0. Catherine Lundy at the service line. Thunderbirds have had to battle back here in this one a bit. Here's a Lundy approach, serves away. Fine day. Set it up towards White. White's hit, dug out by Francis. Now Lundy will set it up. Here's Weaver. Weaver airmails this one out of bounds. Actually hit the line judge. Lisa Larson got pegged. I think she's all right, though. She laughed, shook it off. Lisa, are you okay? Trying to get her to give me a thumbs up. Got nothing. Here's Alyssa White serving 22-21. White, the serve into the net. 7 service errors. And going back to serve is Matea Big Bear. Serving 22s. Serves away. Fine day. Wind over towards Terry Wind. Pushes it over towards Big Bear. They'll set it up, and Weaver will push into the corner, and it's good. Nellie Weaver with the push. Big Bear with the service point. Now it's 23-22 Thunderbirds. Here's Matea Big Bear's serve. It's away. Terry Wind gets it in the air. Kept alive by Griffin, and Findale free ball it into the corner. In the middle, rather. They'll set it up for Weaver. Weaver's killed. Good. Nellie Weaver. 7 kills on the night. Big Bear a service point. Match point, 24-22. Serves away. Set it up. Here's Griffin's kill. Lubeck up towards Lundy, and it falls right between Weaver and Lundy. So the point and a side out, and it'll be back to serve. I believe Tiana Wind. Goggle Eye coming in, sitting down is Jones. Tiana Wind will serve, 23-24. Still match point. Serves away. Lubeck, Lundy. Here comes Weaver's attack, out of bounds. So now it's 24s. Tiana Wind with the service point. Got to win by 2. Serve is angled over towards Hoban. Lundy now back to Hoban. Wind. Goggle Eye, it's up at the net. Punched over. Lundy got a hand on it. Weaver wraps around. Fine Day keeps it in the air. Wind. Here's Terry Wind into the net. No good. Wind into the net. Match point once again. Lubeck back to serve. 25-24. Here's Lubeck's serve. Graves Desjardins. Wind will push this one to Big Bear. And Weaver blocked. Did the block go out of bounds? It did. And the Thunderbirds will win this one tonight. Win it 3, 25-16, 25-23, 26-24. The Thunderbirds' first win of the season here tonight. They're now 1-5. Cass Lake-Bena drops to 2-4. Your post-game report on the way. Talk to the coaches. We'll name our stars, our sub, our energy player, all of that stuff on the way. Final tonight, Mahnomen-Waubun over Cass Lake-Bena, 3-0. Post-game report on the way on Gold 1015, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bowen's 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame and Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame and Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame and Super Value in Mahnomen. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Post-game report here brought to you by Irie Insurance. Tonight, the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds pick up a win. 3-0 over the Lake-Bena Panthers. First set, 25-16. Thunderbirds a tie at 1, and then the Thunderbirds just, they played well. Some big service runs in that first set by Bryn MacArthur and Olivia Rushmeyer, and they win set 1. Set 2, it was 25-23, close. The Thunderbirds actually led a good portion, but then Lake-Bena would come back. They would cut things down and make it close, but the Thunderbirds would come away with the 25-23 win. Third set, it was back and forth. We had ties at 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 13, and then Lake-Bena would actually take about a 5-point lead, and the Thunderbirds would have to come back. They tied at 21, then we'd be tied at 22, then tied at 24 before Mahnomen-Waubun would go to the service line. Matea Big Bear would get a couple of service points. Thunderbirds with the win here tonight, 3-0. Thunderbirds are 1-5. They'll head to the Warren Alvarado Oslo tournament. Lake-Bena moves to 2-4. That is your game summary tonight. Your summary, part of your Irie Insurance post-game report. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll name our stars of the game as our Irie Insurance post-game report continues after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote.
Post-game report. We're going to be joined by the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, Vicki Anderson, joining us here tonight following the 3-0 win over Cass Lake-Bena. Boy, what a match tonight. Scrappy. Both teams playing pretty scrappy. Some unbelievable rallies back and forth to keep things moving, but your girls gutted it out tonight. A nice win. Your thoughts after the victory?
It was a nice win for us. I think there was a little bit of a panic in that second set and the third set when we got behind, thinking, uh-oh, it's another Tuesday night for us, like against Clearbrook and Gonvick. But I thought that they were scrappy and they did what they needed to do, and we told them to just hit the ball hard and hit the ball in and don't try to tap it. That seems to get us into a lot of trouble, and I thought we came up with some big hits at the end, which were a little changed the momentum a little bit and changed what we thought we could do and finish.
Like I said, scrappy on both sides, but your girls made some great saves, and I thought just staying with it was big tonight.
They did, and they kept communicating on the floor, and that's what they needed to do. And I like that we can get in those pressure situations and are able to come out of them, and that's just going to build our confidence up, which we really need. We're a young team, and so we need to just build this just set by set and play by play, and I thought we did well, and I wasn't worried. There's a little bit of me was a little worried about being tired after Tuesday night, but we still worked them as hard as we normally do on Wednesday, and just happy to see how they could come out and play.
And I thought tonight the serving, you had only 3 service errors tonight, which that's a big improvement from nights prior.
I felt like it was 103, though. When you're the coach, it always feels like when there's one missed serve, it's 10. But no, you're right. Our serving is coming around. Ball control is coming around, and they were aggressive serves. We weren't just lollipopping them in. But I have to give a lot of credit to Cass Lake because they really hit the ball. Or tipped the ball and placed it really well. And then in that second set, they transitioned and they had one player who started hitting the ball, and it really threw us off balance. But fortunately, we were able to adjust.
I feel like this team is making the right strides. You had a close game Tuesday night. Now tonight you come out and you get this win. I think they're starting. You can kind of see some of that confidence building. They're starting to kind of feel a little bit more comfortable.
We're growing. That's the only way I can say is we're growing as a team, and everybody is working where they need to work to get better to help this team be more successful. And everybody is helping each other out, and they're supporting each other, and there's none of that drama that seems to creep in, and I'm not saying it won't later on in the season, but right now everybody really pushes each other at practice to get better, and that's what you got to have. And I think we're not just seeing it on varsity. I think our JV and our C team as well are pushing each other to get better.
Well, you head to Warren for a tournament this weekend. Should see some decent competition there, I think.
We should. We have Stephen Argyle in our pool and Sacred Heart, so it'll be like a little revenge, I hope. I hope we're a little bit hungry to get back at Sacred Heart again, and you never know. But I mean, I do. I hope we just play them a lot better and just continue to grow as a team.
Well, it'll be nice to kind of see these teams. You saw Sacred Heart early. Now it's a little bit further in the season, just to see kind of where you're at.
That's right, and it is to see if we're getting a lot better or how we compare to them as we did. But I think, like I said, our communication is better and our confidence in what we can achieve out there is improving.
Vicki, I appreciate the comments here. Congratulations on the win. Best luck this weekend.
Thank you very much, and thanks to our fans. And yay, we had a band again tonight. I just love a high school band when they play. It's just exciting to see. And thank you guys for all your coverage. We certainly appreciate it.
You bet. It's the head coach of the Thunderbirds, Vicki Anderson, joining us here following the win over Cass Lake-Bena 3-0. We'll take a quick break, come back. We'll have our Stars of the Game. That's coming up next. IRA Insurance Postgame Report continues after this. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Time now for our Stars of the Game, brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Tonight, Stars for the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Kiara Goggle, I thought, came 9 service points, did an excellent job. Alyssa White, I thought, played really well. 3 big blocks, some big kills. And then Gabby Finday, who some big serves and had some kills, tips, just placing the ball well. So congratulations to the Stars there. For the Thunderbirds tonight, Stars Bryn MacArthur, a star of the game, just kind of a leader on the floor. Does an excellent job, I think, tonight. Again, got to some tough balls. Olivia Rushmeyer served the ball very well here tonight. And then Nellie Weaver, who had a very solid night at the net with kills. So congratulations to our Stars of the game, brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Let's take a break, come back. Sub of the game coming up next, part of our Irie Insurance post-game report. It's on the way on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Subway Super Sub of the Game presented to you by Subway and Ada. They invite you to eat fresh tonight. Talicia Graves Desjardins from the Cass Lake-Bena Panthers. Boy, all over the place. That libero, just a solid play from her all night long. So a nice job by Talicia Graves Desjardins. She's our Subway Super Sub of the Game, receiving a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada. They invite you to eat fresh. Our RDK Enterprise Precision Player of the Game tonight, brought to you by RDK Enterprises. PlannerDoc.com, they are your precision planning dealer. And tonight, the precision player, I gave it to Matea Big Bear, who great serving tonight and also some nice passing. So congratulations to Matea Big Bear. She's our precision player of the game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises. RDK Enterprises, you can check them out, PlannerDoc.com. We'll take a break, come back. Our Enbridge Energy player, and of course we've got the on the way as well. We've got our numbers, so it's all on the way as our post-game report from Irie Insurance continues after this.
At the junction of Highway 59 and 200, you'll enjoy a stop at Pump 24 Corner Market. Gas and diesel islands are available 24 hours for all vehicles. In the Corner Market, you'll find convenience foods, grocery, hot stuff subs and wraps, pizzas, salads, and more, including the Plump 24 roasted chicken. You can add mashed potatoes and extras for the full meal. Hot coffee is always available every day at Pump 24 Corner Market in Mahnomen.
Time now for our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge Life takes Enbridge tonight. Bryn MacArthur, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. I thought she brought the energy on the floor and did a nice job. Got to some tough balls. Did a nice job setting tonight. So Bryn MacArthur, our Enbridge Energy player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge. Well, our numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. ChristianMotors.com and ChristianCarsOnline.com. We'll start with Cass Lake-Bena. 34 service points, 6 kills, 8 tips, 6 blocks. It was Talicia Graves Desjardins with 5 service points. AJ Griffin, 7 service points, a kill, and a tip. It was Kiara Goggle-Eye with 9 service points at a block. Alyssa White with 4 service points, a kill, 3 blocks tonight. Tiana Wind on the night with 2 service points and a tip. It was Gabby Finday, 7 service points, 4 kills, 4 tips. And Terry Wind with 2 tips, 2 blocks. 7 service errors for the Panthers. They fall to 2 and 4. Mahnomen-Waubun, 43 service points, 23 kills, 4 tips tonight. It was Daphne Jensen with 2 kills. Matea Big Bear, 9 service points tonight. Bryn MacArthur, 7 service points and a kill. It was Olivia Rushmeyer, 11 service points, had 2 kills on the night. Catherine Lundy, 2 service points and a tip. Isabella Schlick, 2 kills. It was Caprina Francis, 9 service points. Ronnie Kieser, 5 kills and a tip. Nellie Weaver, 7 kills and a tip. It was Brooke Hoban, 4 kills and 1 tip. And Leah Lubeck with 5 service points. Thunderbirds, 3 service errors. They go to 1 and 5 on the season. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. We appreciate it. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard and seen throughout the broadcast. Thank you to Sadie Peterson, my Your Live event engineer tonight. And thanks to you, the listener and viewer, for checking us out. Final today, Mahnomen-Waubun over Cass Lake-Bena, 3-0, 25-16, 25-23, 26-24. From the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium tonight on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everyone.